ERC, quality service since 1972. Repairing TVs, console stereos, electronic musical instruments, pinball machines, arcade games, and more. Call 836-0454.
This is the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Monday, the 2nd of November. James Spann here, and hey, we've got a long dry spell coming up as we hit a month that typically is wet and stormy. Let's go right to the Skycam shots around the network this morning. First off, coming from Auburn. Down in Lee County, crystal clear, nice and cool and crisp. Got upper 30s and low 40s for most spots. There's our Gadsden Skycam up in Etowah County. And from Inverness, the Wingate Inn overlooking Highway 280. There's our big picture, and boy, it's a very dry air mass over much of the United States. And we are in a very quiet pattern all of a sudden here after a very wet September, a very wet October. Could it be we're flipping dry in November, which is totally backwards? October, typically the driest month of the year, and November is typically our tornado season. Here's a look at temperatures, and you can see it's pretty cold around the nation, seasonally cold. Look at our numbers. 36 in Haleyville is the cold spot at 5 o'clock. Birmingham and Anniston sitting at 40. Tuscaloosa at 41. And when's the last time we've seen a QPF chart like that? Nothing. Not a drop of rain all the way from Savannah, Georgia to San Francisco. Rain will be up north and even up there, very light amounts. And a quick peek at the tropics. You know, this is technically hurricane season through the end of this month. Of course, the water in the Gulf up this way has been too cool for tropical formation for a while. A front is out in the middle Atlantic, and the guys have pegged some wave on the front as potential for a subtropical type storm. It's not a classic tropical storm, and of course that'll move up into the North Atlantic, so nothing happening around here. So we'll look at the modeling. This is the OZGFS at 1 o'clock today, broad troughing over much of the nation. And that's helping to pull down some refreshingly cool air and just a gorgeous day today. Sunny with a high in the 60s. And if you like today, you'll like our forecast. Same thing tomorrow. Same thing Wednesday. Thursday, we'll go back aloft and show you what's happening there. Starting to get an East Coast trough developing with a ridge pumping up out west. So they'll be a little warmer out west, but we'll still be in a dry northwest flow. So that'll be a beautiful day. Friday looks good. What about the weekend? This is Saturday, the 7th of November. Bone dry, beautiful, sunny with a high up around 70. Same thing on Sunday. And by golly, a week from today, are you kidding me? Still dry. We've got a southerly flow beginning to return, so it could be that somewhere out there toward the middle of next week, about 8 days away, maybe we'll get some rain in here, but a definite chance to dry out. End of the forecast. That still suggests no rain event there. We got a strong upper low north of us with a vortex coming down that northwest flow, but the air bone dry. So by golly, the GFS is basically dry for the next 16 days. Goodness, that might change. We'll see. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes on the blog. The next video here by 3:30 or so today. And, of course, we invite you to watch us on television this evening, ABC 3340 News at 5, 6, and 10. Again, thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day, and God bless.
Each day there are new stories to tell about the people who live here and the place we call home.
All of the faces that I see, all of the places close to me, they're all part of all the best things about home.
Sharing your stories on ABC 3340, Alabama's news leader.